Good morning. How are you? I've just woken up. I'm very fortunate that my husband brings me a lovely cup of coffee every morning in bed. And so this is how I start my day. And I thought you might like to spend the day with me and see how I incorporate the key elements of joy, strength, simplicity, spirit and beauty throughout each of my days. So today is a weekday and this is how I start my day. Just very slowly coming around, having a cup of coffee, and I will write in my journal and sort of plan out my day a little bit and think what I want to achieve for the week and the day, or how I might be feeling. And I'll also do Duolingo on the app. So I'm learning Greek and I'm on a 250-day streak or something, I think now. So I'll do Duolingo as well in the morning and just sit and quietly come round in the morning. And it's really important for me to just start my day with a little bit of silence and just have a look outside. I look out as I'm sitting here, I'll show you, I look out to see this beautiful tree outside, and I really enjoy watching it as it changes through the seasons. So you can see now it's got most of its leaves are coming off, there's just a few left. And so I really enjoy just sitting, sipping my coffee, watching the tree and preparing myself ready to get up and then get down into the gym. This is the joy part of my day starting, and then I move straight into strength. So we're now going to move into the strength part of my day, and I have come down to the gym and I'm going to start with some Pilates. So that kind of just gets things moving for me, and I'll pick something that's particularly strong or more relaxing, or a spicy workout that will really get things going depending on how I'm actually feeling in the morning. And then I'll usually follow up with some strength, so either more weights, or I'll probably do, at the moment I'm trying to get myself to be able to do a pull-up, so I'm working on that, but I'll take you through on a quick time lapse and you can see what I do in the morning. The next thing I'll do straight after I've been into the gym is to make myself a glass of water with a spoonful of creatine. This is the one that I use by Thorn, So just take a little scoopful and put it in the glass. It's literally about 5 grams, it's not very much. I'll also take a squirt of my vitamin D with K, and then I put in some electrolytes and put that in the glass as well. I use ones either by Humantra or this one, but whichever ones you can find. And I find that this really helps me to regain my energy and to keep me alert and just, like put some extra zing into me for the day and gives me all that energy. So yes, once I've made my electrolytes and creatine mix, I take my calcium tablet as one of my calcium tablets. I take the other one in the evening, but I take that now as well. And I'll just slowly sip on this until, just while I'm showering and getting ready for the day. So just a couple of the benefits of electrolytes and why I actually choose to take them. I've been taking them for a few months now, and I really think they help improve my physical performance and speed up recovery afterwards. I feel like I'm sort of getting that extra hydration and sort of better energy back into my body, and it helps with absorption of key nutrients as well, and encourages the optimal electrolyte balance to enhance muscle function, nerve signaling, and overall cellular health. So it's a precise mix that's in those packets, which is all scientifically backed and helps with focus, and I just really think it helps support me through my day. So now I'm all dressed and I'm going to make myself some breakfast. So I just went to grab my microphone because I realised you might not be able to hear me so well with the noise of the fan going, so hopefully that's better. So let's get the eggs going. So the simplicity part is, especially during the working week, I like to try and keep my meals as simple and quick and easy as possible. So this is something that's very easy to do before I start my working day. And I tend to have it, I know you shouldn't eat at your desk, but I like to have my breakfast while I'm just going through my emails and starting my day. And that's when I also have my second cup of coffee. So the toast is doing, eggs are nearly done. And then if I was going to go into the office, then I would do something like make a smoothie, which is quick and easy, so I can just blend up some fruit protein powder, a plant-based milk, and I'll throw in whatever I've got around, a bit of kefir or something like that as well, peanut butter, and take that in, which is nice and easy to have in the office. And sometimes I'll have some Greek yogurt at home with some fruit and some flaxseed, a bit of granola perhaps, or just some nuts, and a tiny bit of honey if I need to sweeten it, or I'll also mix in some protein powder into my yogurt as well. I use the kefir to mix it. It's easier to sort of stir it up. The yogurt's a bit thick to mix the protein powder with. And what else do I have? I might make some overnight oats or a chia seed pudding, something like that. and those are usually my go-tos for breakfast. So I think we're about ready for the eggs. Pieces of toast. There we go. So I'm all ready and I'm going to go and get my second cup of coffee. Ooh. There we go. So I'm all ready and I'm going to go and get my second cup of coffee. Now it's time for me to start some work, and let's catch up a bit later at lunchtime. See you later. It's now about 12:30 and I'm taking a bit of a break since the sunshine's come out. So I've come out for a bit of a walk. I've had a productive morning and I've got all my emails done. I've planned out what I'm doing for the rest of the afternoon with work that's come in or things that can wait for later in the week. And I have finalised a report. I've written part of a newsletter. So yes, had a good productive morning, and since the sunshine's trying to come out a little bit, I thought I'd come out for a bit of a walk and clear my head. This is a sort of spirit part of the day for me as well. A chance to come out into nature, lower cortisol levels, and get some more exercise. I always check my Aura Ring app to see how many calories I've burned, how many more I need to be doing, and to then see how many laps I need to do around the block according to how many I need to get done in the day. And of course it's always dependent on what's going on in the day, whether I can take 15 minutes walk or half an hour walk, and I'll then catch up with anything else that I need to burn at the end of the day. And it's always nice to finish the end of a working day with a walk as well. So anyway, I'm going to continue my walk and then we'll join up back at home and I'll share with you what I'm having for lunch. So I've just come back from my walk, hence I'm hot now, taken off my jumper to prepare lunch, and I feel so much better for having a walk. I often find that I'm in that kind of workflow state and it's quite difficult to tear myself away from my desk, but then I always regret it by 3 o'clock in the afternoon if I don't do that, because then I start to lack focus, and I find I can power through much more efficiently if I've had that break. So for lunch I have prepared some chopped up lettuce, some cherry tomatoes, I've got some carrots, so I'm getting in all my fruit and veg today, and then I have got a can of tuna and I've chopped up some cucumber which I've mixed in as well, and I've literally just put in some fresh lemon juice, and rather than mayonnaise I've used a couple of teaspoons of my Fage yogurt, which
helps get in a bit of extra protein as well. And then I've also added a bit of mustard, which gives it a bit of a kick, and of course salt and pepper. So I'm going to have this, and then I'm going to go into my next meeting, and we'll catch up again at the end of the day. Well, that's me about done for the day. Just sort of finished off work, and I'm gonna pack everything up now, get it all ready because I'm going into the office tomorrow. So I'm gonna put together what I need and just check what I'm gonna wear tomorrow, and just so that everything's ready and organised so that the morning goes seamlessly. And then I'm just going to check if I need to do a few steps. It's dark though outside now here in the UK, so I won't take you with me. And then I'm going to go and make something to eat for supper. So tonight we're going to have some wholemeal pasta, and I'm going to make some pesto sauce and have that with some courgettes probably in there as well. And I will show you how it looks later. So supper is ready, and we're going to sit down now and have something to eat. I've taken my calcium tablet as well, the second one for today, and it's time to sit down and relax as a family together. So I've just done my skincare and got changed in my PJs, and I've made myself a lovely hot chocolate with hazelnut milk. So I'm going to sit down and have that and start winding down before the end of my day. Well, it's time for me to get some beauty sleep now. I hope that this vlog share has been useful in perhaps seeing how I balance my working day in doing work and weaving in some self-care time and strength and family time, and keeping a nice even keel, even balance throughout my day. I hope it's been useful sharing the kind of things I eat through the day as well. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you enjoyed seeing, and I will look forward to catching up with you next time. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.